In one of Beirut's poorest neighborhoods, a splash of color. This is Ouzai, an overpopulated seaside slum on the outskirts of the city. For months, artists from across Lebanon and around the world have come here to use its walls as a vast canvas to paint messages of peace, unity, and hope. The project is being paid for by a former Ouzai resident who has donated over $100,000. Ayad Nasser and his family fled from Lebanon during its 15-year civil war. Now a successful businessman living between France and Monaco, he wanted to do something for his former home. HALA MANSOUR is a close friend and artist. She comes here nearly every day to talk to people about how they want to transform their community, including beyond its walls.
It became contagious. Everyone is coming to draw, to paint. Everyone is expressing, we were dreaming, but it's not just good to dream. We have to step forward for a better future.
Ouzai is one of the few areas in Lebanon where people of different religions have always lived side by side in relative peace. But over the years, it's become a place associated with crime and neglect. Many of the buildings that pack its narrow lanes have been built without permits, meaning multiple generations of families share apartments which have, in many cases, been deemed unfit to live in, which is why part of this project is aimed at making improvements to the insides of people's homes as well.
Ambitions here go well beyond a splash of color. All across Lebanon are areas like Ouzai, places which are badly neglected and in need of revitalization, which is why the project now is to expand beyond these walls.
KHOURY is an illustrator who grew up less than a 15-minute drive from Ouzai. Up until a few months ago, she had never visited here and says more Lebanese need to come to areas like this in order to better understand each other.
I try to create some cool characters to put around for the people to see, and especially for the kids to enjoy, and also to give some positive and happy feel to the area.
Inspired by the dramatic changes around them, residents have decided to rename Ouzai to Ouzville, saying it better reflects their community. A community, they say, that is as optimistic as it now looks. Imtiaz Tyab, Al Jazeera, Beirut.